on crashing on me for some reason.
Kinda feeling low, just to make it through the night. Sleeping don't come easy, no. And the road goes on. But come the night of the show, yeah, get the roar of the crowd. My best, my best, my best. Okay, welcome in. It is the Wednesday, June 6th. June 6th over here, 2018. You know, the other day, let's say, we'll go back to Monday. Monday was the 4th. Monday was the 4th. And it was a Monday night. You know, I got up, and there was, you know, on my YouTube, there was like a Mark Levine show. And it said the show was from 6/5/18. That would be Tuesday, but it was like it was early Monday. It wasn't even. I mean, it was Tuesday. You know, it was like 3:00 in the morning, whatever. But they had it. I mean, had it written down as 6. I mean, right on the thing. You know, like the screensaver or the thumbnail thing. You know, the thing on the screen there that says Mark Levine, 6/5/18. Probably saying to yourself, well, you know, I tuned in for this. No, I doubt it. But it's just things that make you like, I don't know, just stop for a minute. There's just certain things like last night, like Stephen Colbert. I mean, after, you know, Melania has been missing, apparently to them, in their eyes, you know, they do a joke that a broom. So here's Melania, like a broomstick. And, you know, extra, like, lipstick on it. You know, just in a day and age, you know, where it's not, you know, not wise to be making fun of women and their appearance. But, you know, have fashion designer. Over what? What are we doing here? What are we actually doing? Talk about all these movements and stuff. So that's how you're gonna win, like the blue wave. That's how you're gonna win all these primaries. You're just gonna keep it going like this, where every little thing he does, like, you know, it's just not right. He's ruining the very fabric of the basis of what is constitutionally right, what is constitutionally wrong, what is morally wrong, what is morally right. He's just paving a way for a new. He's writing everything. He's just ripping it all up. He's even going to like countries. It's like, what contract? Rip that up. Come up with something new. And the morning girl, she's like, the morning girl on CNN. She's like, Mexico has increased their tariffs on certain items. I mean, the way she was reporting it, it was like a good thing. It was like a good thing. You know, that's the kind of news you wake up to. Like, you know, what else? Sad news. You know, it has an effect on your health. It has an effect on your life. I mean, who bothers talking about politics on here? Why even do it? And when yesterday I made a few comments, because I'll be honest with you, when I wished, you know, somebody, I might mention no more names, or I wish somebody a happy birthday, and they They said you listen to the show, and I'm like, how accurate can that be? So I was discussing, scared out of my freaking mind. My car's over there running. There was this like puff of cloud or something. It looked like a person, like, you know. I was like, holy shit. I was talking to my cousin, you know, about this show. And it was like back in 2014. You know, I admit, if anyone who has followed the show knows anything about me, you know, I always have laid everything down, you know, exactly, you know, what was going on and everything. But, you know, I was also trying to get people. I was trying to get people to listen and everything like that. And like I said, I don't know who listens. And when someone says, you know, they listen to the show, and I'm like, you know, I'm like, really? What is it that you find interesting? Or what do I got to do to make improvements? So it was like in 2014. I remember, you know, we really weren't really getting along. I mean, it was one of those things where, like, you know, that they really can't help you. They just don't know. I mean, they hear that you're running around doing videos and everything like that, and they don't know. They figure you must be going through something, and back then I was saying, well, you know, you gotta get established. You gotta be seen with certain people. You gotta be around certain cliques to be popular and all that. And of course, you know, I'm a gamer. I mean, whatever's got to be done's got to be done. So, you know, I rode up there. It was early in the morning. I'm like knocking on the door, and then I scared her. Like, you know, I was like, what is he doing out there? You know, was he drunk or something like that? And I'm like, really? That's what people were thinking? And then she also told me, she said, you can't be driving the car and doing like videos like that. Like, you know, it's like it's not allowed. I mean, all these years, you know, I mean, I've been doing it like this, and now, you know, now they decide to tell me it's because I had a talk. You know, I laid it down on the line. It's like, I know, probably weren't expecting something like this, but in this day and age here where you know, politics have really affected, you know, the way we communicate, you know, and what we're able to say and what we're able not to say, what we're able to do, what we're able not to do. And it should be a simple thing, you know, it should be a very easy thing to formulate and construct and to come up with. You know, you have everyone on the other side saying our very fabric, our lives are being ruled and threatened. He's just making it unfair. It's making it totally unfair. Which leads me to, like, Chris Cuomo and Anthony Scaramucci having a conversation. And they got down to like, why don't you just have, who's the basketball? LeBron James. Why don't he invite LeBron James to the White House? Why don't they have a discussion? And then Chris, you know, because Anthony convinced Chris Cuomo, that Anthony Scaramucci. I'm saying to myself, well, that's a dandy good darn idea. Like, you know, it'd be, well, but I don't know. That won't happen. I mean, he already came out. He's using his, you know, right to speak, you know, at press conferences of basketball games, and he's saying it's like, doesn't matter if we win or Golden State. Well, I don't even know what team he's on. I assume it's the Cavaliers. I don't know. Curry sounds like he would be on the Warriors to me, but I'm not really watching sports anymore. I never really was big on it to begin with. And with all this, how do you enjoy a game? Like, how do you enjoy a game? How can you? I guess some people can. They're enthusiasts. They're, you know, they're sports fans forever, for life. They love it. You know, there's nothing like it, and it doesn't matter. But there's politics injected in the game. You know, they have to like say, well, screw him. He don't know what's going on. And then you have the fans. It's up to the fans. Like, I mean, if something is there, I mean, it's either you do it or you don't. I think a lot of people got discouraged when all this stuff was happening. You know, and when Kaepernick first did it, I think it was, and then a lot of people got involved and stuff. But I think when it first happened, I think the reaction to it seemed to lead to where it's leading now. Just people just can't understand it. Like, I mean, it's just a thing. You know, it's a thing you do. All right, then don't do it. But it's gonna look awful. Like something's missing. It's gonna look awful. Like something is missing. You just take it off. So in other words, what do? Oh, you have a new thing. All right, so you rewrite it. You rewrite the script of a game. So what do? You just come out. I don't know. We're gonna play a game. Maybe shake hands, stuff like that. People in the audience with the beer, drinking the beer and stuff like that. I guess someone on the Lemon Show was saying all Trump supporters do is just drink beer anyways at games. You get rowdy. And say, what's that freaking word we learned during the week? The thing with the woman thing. I don't know, when I first said it, I thought it was a bad word, like misogynist. Yes, they're misogynist. I don't know, it's because I was talking with Bill at the store. I was like, is that a bad word or what? Like, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna say what it sounds like or it reminds me of, but I just didn't feel comfortable like saying it, you know, because he's like, what? I'm like, is it a bad word? He goes, no. All right. I mean, you get scared. I mean, you wonder, you know, words that you say. I mean, everything. We got it so because there's so much stuff going on. There's so many things, you know, balls in the air. So many things to be mad at. So it's like no matter what you do, you post a song, you say something. I mean, people are following it back, relating it to something. You know, saying, "Oh, it's racist." That's what we're coming down to. But is it necessary to be making fun of Melania? What does she do? What did she do? She gave a couple speeches. They nailed her. Oh, it sounds like Michelle Obama. You know, she was trying to work with children. She didn't want this. You know, she's very shy and everything like that. You're gonna just make fun of her. And where is that gonna lead us to now? You know, that's gonna win your blue wave. Sleeping don't come easy, no. The night we make it to the show. And by the way, it's a really good song, really good band, and I appreciate that. Where no one is making fun whatsoever, I swear on it, completely. Just inspiring. I mean, that's the kind of thing we should be doing these days. You know, we should be looking up to people that go out and do stuff. Like, you know, it's just a song. You know, is about an experience. Like, you know, about togetherness and unity, like closeness, you know, fellows going out there performing, like, you know, night after night, not night after night, but whenever they did it. We'll be right back.